Hey, what's up guys, it's Garrett here. Today we're going to talk about 5 profitable ways that you can make money while still being in high school. And these are all based on my personal experience, and I'm going to show you some pros and some cons about doing it and different ways that I would do it if I could restart all over again. So let's just dive right into it. So the first thing we have on our list is dropshipping. I already have a video out demonstrating the advertising and marketing aspects of dropshipping and what's the pros and cons of advertising on Facebook or Instagram, and I highly recommend you guys go watch it if you're really serious about it. But what's nice about dropshipping, especially in high school when I created my first store, I would take products off of AliExpress, so what's ever trending at the time. And whenever I started it, it was the fidget spinners and the charcoal masks. Those were one of the two biggest ways that I made money by selling them, and I would buy it off of AliExpress for $1, and then I would mark it up to like $10–15. What's also really nice about it is you can do everything on your phone. You do not need to have a laptop or a computer. You can create your own website on your phone. You can also market and advertise through Instagram and Facebook on your phone. So it is really cost effectively for high school students to do. And the second thing on our list is car flipping. Well, throughout high school, I did this several times. What I'd do is I'd go on Craigslist or Letgo, and I'd find a car that's selling cheaper than what Kelley Blue Book had it at, and I would essentially fix it up if it had cosmetic error, and then I would sell it for a higher price than what I bought it. One of the first cars I ever did this with was a Honda Civic. You can see that paint job on it was really bad, but instead of going to get it professionally painted, I went to Walmart, bought my own spray paint for $100, and then I made it into a true Chrysler. Well, I had about $300 with the paint and everything, and I sold it for $800. Well, that's a nice $500 profit, and I did that within 2 weeks. So there is ways to make money car flipping, but if there is something more wrong with the car, for instance, a water pump's out and you don't know how to do it, well, then you're going to have to take it to a mechanic. But if you did know how to do it, then you're going to save a lot more money because you don't have the mechanic's labor cost into it. And at the end of the day, if you are a car guy and you know how to fix things with cars, then this is definitely going to be one for you. The third thing on our list is senior photos. I found out there's 2 different ways of doing it. You can have it more of a business aspect of it, and you can either have a website or a photo gallery that shows what your photos are looking like, or you can do it as more of a side hustle, and that's where I started out as. It was all word of mouth, and I was just shooting it with my iPhone, and I was charging maybe about $50 to $100 for the photos, and then I slowly turned into more of a business where I was using a Canon Mark III, and I started charging more about $350 to $500, just depending upon how many photos you want to take in, where at, and if you wanted your photos edited. Now, the fourth way that I created a business in high school was more of an Uber / food delivery service, and a lot of kids in high school love to party. Well, with partying comes alcohol, and I do not condone underage drinking. I really think that you shouldn't drink underage just because once you turn 21, you have your entire life to drink. But a lot of high schoolers love to go out and drink. Because of that, they always need somebody to come pick them up. So it would pay me maybe $10–15 to pick them up and take them back home. Or what I would do is I'd go to Taco Bell and I'd buy like 50, maybe 100 tacos, and then I would go to whatever party's happening that night, and I would mark them prices up from $1 a taco to maybe about $3 a taco, and I'd make anywhere from $150 to $250 depending upon how many tacos I sold. Now, the fifth thing that's on our list is Hypebeast or Supreme reselling. Now, there's a lot of different ways to make money reselling different clothing. I think that the biggest profitable way that you can do it is try to find a clothing brand that resells for a high amount, like Supreme. And I picked this sweatshirt up for $158 whenever it dropped, and right now it's selling for $530. And then I also set up an Instagram for this, so then people can come to me and sell items that they're wanting to get rid of for some quick cash, and then I was able to sit on them for a little bit longer and then eventually sell them and make a profit on it. And that just kind of wraps up today's video. And I realize that there's a million different ways that you can make money while being in high school, but these were just some of the most profitable ways that I was able to do it. And like always, if you took something away from this, all that I ask is if you push that like button, and I'll see you on the next one.